Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
So what you say to MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work, on and off the court, so whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear, I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue, that's all.
Palace intrigue. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. And you gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow plays.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're going to be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. Champs checked in for Chicago. Alex Caruso comes in for Lonzo Ball. He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
Taking a look at the Bulls, the wingmen Levine and Williams. Vucevic is out there with Champ, and it's Caruso in at the point guard.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip.
Levine passes to Champ. No good. That would have tied it.
Of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Washington. Monte Morris comes in for DeLon. Drummond trying to get himself free. Banked in off the glass. And here is Morris. Really struggled in the loss against Indiana. Outside, Beal. Avdia, the pass to Hachimura. The shot, no good. Excellent D from Champ. Bulls had gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to.
Expect a close contest.
Levine against Beal. They need this. Nice D from Levine.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous...
On the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Hachimura and Porzingis, the post pair for him. Morris is out there with... Passes it to Hachimura. Back to Morris. Out to Kuzma. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Wizards making a switch here. Lights checked in. Pass to DeRozan. Ball with a wide open look. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And now a 10-point Bulls lead You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Here's Champ. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest
Even when
level,
things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
with a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. The former All-Star team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely, he has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. You know, as the Bulls will be... Porzingis finds Hachimura. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
One shot.
And that one falls for Beal.
The subject of trade rumors year after year, Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency. You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Outside, Beal. Back to Morris. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. The steal. Caruso, the pass to Champ. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's
Avdia with it. He's against Green. And the dunk by Brown. Here's Champ. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night. It's on Zach LaVine. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He hits both from the stripe. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. Ball with it. Here's Champ. And that does it for the first half of play. The Bulls on top, up by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So for Chicago right now, Ball and Levine are the guard set. Champ out there with White. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Beal. A putback. They grab their own miss. Tries yet again. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Vucevic. Levine for three. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist on the night. Wizards trailed by 17. Pass to Avdia. Back to Wright. And Beal kicks to Wright. Outside, Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Washington gets it back. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
It's impressive. The level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Pass to Wright. It's Kuzma top the key. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Basket counts. White's got 4 this quarter.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Come get it, come get it.
Pass to Porzingis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
You know what, Kevin? I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can...
1:43 left in the third quarter. Back to Ball. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end one opportunities.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Wizards trailed by 15. Outside, Beal. Three-pointer, Barton. Rebound by the Bulls. Champ's got his 4th rebound in this one. DeRozan against Barton. Now the pass to Dosunmu. To the paint. Here's Champ. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Champ's got 20 points.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Beal taking his time here. Out to Porzingis. Looking to end the run. Chicago grabs the miss. Champ's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Dosunmu. 26 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Drummond. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Beal. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Passes it to Dosunmu. To the middle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Now fly down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And so it's Chicago, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. Monte Morris is out there with Wright. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. The Bulls leading by 21.
Hey, right here.
Here's Champ.
Hey, yo, right here.
Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
And the wide open shot from Morris. No good with the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Champ, the pass to Vucevic. That one drops for him. Vucevic has got his first points of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Right against Ball. Porzingis inside. Here's Kuzma, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It seemed like 2022 was all about showing up naysayers for Kyle Kuzma.
It did seem, Greg, like he came into his own a little bit, found his identity as a player. I think those challenges he got from the fans only made him better, really fired up the Kuz.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a...
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Porzingis, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Avdia comes in for Rui Hachimura. Bradley Beal's checked in for Davis. And it's Wright in for Morris. Free throw good, Kuzma. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
They get it again. LaVine gets the bucket.
The consistency for Zach LaVine is a guy who's going to be productive night after night after night.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. Shoots the 3. And it's Wright missing. Chicago leading by 15. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, LaVine. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Champ.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Carey's checked in. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Shoots. Misses there. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.